Kids, welcome to Dracula's fantastic family party. Today, we're going to embark on a hilarious adventure. Let's let loose, but Dracula won't let her out, fearing human capture. He summoned a zombie crew to build her a secure fortress. These zombies worked tirelessly, though sometimes they daydreamed a bit, but before long, a luxurious castle stood tall. In front of the castle lies a 500-acre ghost forest. All other directions, the land of the undead, a century-long no humans own. His daughter had grown into a graceful young lady, and Dracula was all over her, wanting to know if she's doing well. He urged her to join the party, but Mephise just wasn't interested. She wanted to explore the outside world, but was scared Daddy, so she put on a guilty face. It was just too adorable, melting everyone's hearts. No wonder my girlfriend squeals at cute scenes. Try Tap Tap App too. With this app, you can match with nearby single guys and gals, perfect for finding someone to binge-watch cartoons with. Surprisingly, Dracula genuinely agreed, telling her there's a nearby village where she could check things out. Mephise hugged Dad, excited, and zoomed to the human village. Worried, Dracula followed. Reaching the human village, she greeted everyone friendly, hoping to make friends, but villagers raised torches and forks to attack. No matter how Mephise explained, the villagers ignored her and shouted about wanting to roast her. In an instant, some villagers had their torches dropped. The leader got poked with a fork, and the torches lit up everything. Amazingly, they didn't care and charged at Mephise, who turned into a bat in fear. At this moment, Dracula appeared, and the villagers took off their masks. Turns out, they were all disguised zombies. Even this village was a pop-up just to scare Mephise. One zombie tried to take a model home, but got halted by Dracula, who wouldn't allow his minions to steal. Back home, Mephise slammed the door, fully convinced by Dad's warnings that humans truly were terrifying. To celebrate the success of this ghostly trick, Dracula prepared a delicious autumn fly cake, not knowing disaster was lurking. As the squad was retreating, this human boy Johnny secretly followed them back to the castle. Dracula panicked, fearing discovery by other monsters, and quickly grabbed Johnny to sneak him out. But they ran into new guests right outside. He had to turn back and encountered another asking for directions. Seeing the full house, Dracula felt helpless and dragged Johnny into the makeup room to disguise him as a monster. He planned to send him away at the right time, but Johnny unwisely grabbed the skeleton lady's toy, only to get smacked right away. The skeleton guy exploded like a volcano and punched him away. It was only then that Johnny realized the monsters were very real. After spinning in mid-air a few times, Johnny accidentally crashed into Mephise, triggering an instant crush that made everyone envious. Seeing this, Dracula quickly pulled Johnny away, planning to sneak him out through a secret passage. But unexpectedly, it had been abandoned for years, confusing even Dracula. He touched open the trapdoor, and boom, he crashed right into the skeleton lady taking a bath. Dracula had just unlocked an unbelievable experience. The interrupted skeleton couple was sweetly displaying their affection, and Dracula was left with an awkward expression, completely stunned. It was truly a scene filled with comedic effect. They finally found an exit, only to end up back in the castle lobby, where Frankenstein saw them. Dracula had to explain that he was the cousin from his second aunt's side. Surprisingly, Frankenstein believed him. They heard Johnny was a special party planner for birthdays, so everyone started asking him for advice. Seeing this, Johnny dashed to the stage and delivered a rocking performance that instantly won everyone over. Cheese is to die for. Well, just got to be careful, because if I eat squeaky cheese, I might sneeze, haha. Let's go over there to discuss the party. With some time before the party, the monsters embarked on a guessing game. I want a little sprite. Wrong, all wrong. Seeing everyone stuck on a stale game, Johnny couldn't take it anymore and pulled out his skateboard, stealing the spotlight instantly. The monsters were wowed by the skateboard, crowding around in excitement, wanting a turn. Push and push. It was pandemonium, and everyone was having a blast. Until it was the monster grandma's turn, and she gobbled up the skateboard. It wasn't really a problem, but suddenly, the skateboard was no more fun, so everyone switched the party to the pool. Push forward, turn left, freeze, hands up, turn right, push forward, yes. Let's keep going. At this point, Johnny led the monsters in a splash battle game, letting Mephise experience real joy. She excitedly decided to perform a high-altitude stunt, and Dracula started to feel a little anxious. If they kept splashing, Johnny's costume would fall off. So Dracula dove to open the drain. At that moment, Johnny was launched up by a big tongue and joyfully soared over the water, not realizing the water was rapidly vanishing. In a dilemma, Dracula hesitated 0.1 once, froze him with magic, then jumped into the jelly pool, making Johnny fall in. Tired of the troublesome boy, he dragged him out, eyes glowing red, ready to erase his memory only to find the spell failed. Johnny wore contact lenses, freaking Dracula out. He warned Johnny to stop causing trouble.